Welcome to the First Response Emergency Care Level 3 course. This training provides essential skills for emergency medical response. Over the 5 days, you will learn and practice life-saving techniques. Day 1 begins with an introduction to the course and an overview of roles and responsibilities in emergency care. You will learn about clinical governance, consent, and emergency care equipment. We then cover incident assessment and management, including scene risk assessment, triage, and calling for help. The day continues with patient assessment, covering the primary and secondary survey methods. You will also learn to recognize and manage catastrophic bleeding using trauma bandages, hemostatic agents, and tourniquets. Next, airway assessment covers airway anatomy, airway adjuncts, suction, and the recovery position. We also introduce emergency oxygen use and ventilation management. The day concludes with basic life support for adults, including CPR, AED use, and patient handover. Day 2 focuses on basic life support for infants and children, followed by a practical assessment of CPR and AED use. The breathing module explores respiratory distress, asthma, hyperventilation, and chest injuries, including blunt force and penetrating trauma. We also cover anaphylaxis, its symptoms and treatment, including the use of auto-injectors. Day 3 begins with wound care, bleeding control, and recognition of hypovolemic shock. We discuss minor injuries, eye injuries, burns, and scalds. Later, an invigilated exam on anatomy and physiology before moving on to Day 4, practical assessment of illnesses, asthma, and anaphylaxis. We explore environmental exposure, including hyperthermia and drowning. Poisoning recognition and treatment are also covered. You will complete practical trauma assessments and trainer-led revision before a multiple-choice assessment. The final day focuses on head injuries, fracture management, and helmet removal. You will participate in a multi-trauma scenario and complete practical assessments. The course concludes with a final multiple-choice exam and feedback session. Thank you for choosing the First Response Emergency Care Level 3 course. This training will equip you with the skills to handle medical emergencies confidently. Book your course today at www.nes.biz. Like and subscribe.